Hey everybody, it's Marcus Hanson from Small Lot Wine and Spirits. Today is Wednesday, November 1st, 2023, and I am here with a little video blog on something that I think is really powerful for you, the wine consumer. So let's dive into it. Okay, so I present a lot of consumer events, and more often than not, the question comes up from you, the consumer. I love this, where do I buy it? And there's no magic hat that I can dip into and say, oh, well, it's at this store right next to you and this one, this. That kind of information isn't in my head. So the easiest way is, one, to download that Sourced app, and you can find it at a retailer near you. Now, sometimes those wines are really hard to find. There aren't a lot of data points. Sometimes those wines are brand new and you're one of the first people in Minnesota to taste it, and it's not exactly available anywhere around you. So how do you find that wine? Here's where the power dynamic changes. The power goes from me, the distributor, and the retailer partner, to you, the consumer. You have all the power. Because when you go out and look for that wine on a retail shelf, if you don't see it, don't walk out that door. Request the wine with the retailer. And here is why. 3 times in the last month, I heard from a retailer, I'll bring it in when someone asks for it. That someone is you, my friends. So there's about 30 or 40 companies just like mine visiting retailers every week, and we're all pitching great wine, and the retailer's seeing this like, well, okay, I've been presented that wine a couple times, there's not room for it on the shelf, I'll bring it in when someone asks for it. You might be out looking for that wine, and if you're not asking for it, there's where the disconnect happens. You can help bridge that gap. The retailer needs to know that their customer is looking for that wine. You're not looking to buy a whole case. You want them to carry it so that you can go and pull it off their shelf. And you can tell your neighbor, oh yeah, that wine that we really like, that we had back when with Marcus or at the restaurant, that wine that we really like is available there too. Now you're a brand builder, and the retailer loves you, and they're gonna listen to your recommendations or the things that you're looking for. Ultimately, you wield a great deal of power. The retailer needs to know your feedback. It helps me, the distributor. It helps the family-owned wineries I represent, and ultimately it bridges the gap between those family-owned wineries and you, the craft wine consumer. So wield your power, love every minute of it, and drink great wine at the store that you like shopping at. So next time you find a wine you love, go out and request it. And again, if it's from me, another quick tip: if it's an imported wine and you want to request it, take a picture of the back label, not the front label, but the back label, because that tells the retailer who the importer is and helps them find it, whether it's my distributor or importer or not. So thank you for tuning in today. I hope to see you at an event in the next couple months to close out the year in grand fashion. Thanks for stopping by, and cheers.